In the lands of Minhal where shadows creep, an ancient king stirs from his deathly sleep. Orcs and goblins rise, their drums resound, to bring the darkness where light was found. From Dawson's fields where farmers stand, to Crack Swamp and the desert sand, unlikely heroes heed the call, to face the night, to stand or fall. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. Green Hollow's grove, the bards did fight, songs of courage in the dead of night. And in Abylos, where shadows lie, a beholder fell beneath the sky. Dragons soar in skies of flame, but we press on in our victory's name. Through mountains pass and underdogs maw, to break the chains, to crush them all. Now the final hour draws near, the king of old, his wrath we fear. But with our blades and with our kin, we'll tear the veil and rise again. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. Where hope remains, we stand united, break the chains, for in our song, the battle's cry, we rise as one because legends never die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome back to another episode of Minhal with the Sunday Table. Say what's up, Sunday Table.
Hola.
What's up, Sunday Table?
Okay.
I have the flu.
OSP, did you get your mic figured out?
Yep, I'm good.
You want to do a recap for us?
Sure. Yeah, started at camp, ran into Nibbler, the gnome pirates, fighting a giant and an owl bear. Made quick work of them, and went back to camp. Tried to take a good night's sleep. Somehow ended up in a walking nightmare, where we rolled up on an old lady and her kids, who turned out to not be an old lady and her kids, and were in fact red caps and a hag. Beat the snot out of them in the dream, no problem. Woke up, thought, why don't we go do that again? Marched back into the swamp and took the hag down. And I think that's it.
Absolutely. We ended right after the combat. So you guys are outside. You have this well, you have the dolls, you have the little cottage. Looks nothing like it did in your dreams. In your dreams, it was kind of nice here. It wasn't as foggy. The grass was green. Now you notice it's brown, and the flowers are dead, and the cottage is in a bit of disarray. But we will pick up right there, bring the map on the screen, and I will hand it off to you guys. What do you want to do?
Oh wait, did we rest after? Because
You
said
have
you probably
done,
want to take a nap.
yeah, you haven't done anything. Like literally, the hag just hit the ground. Is where we're picking up.
Yeah, as soon as she's down, dude, he's down too. It's nap time. Old people, right? That's it.
Sedge goes down, goes into his shell, and you just
That's
start
right.
hearing snoring.
Tanner is running over deeply concerned. Sandra, you all right?
Are you? Did she get you? What happened?
Oh, good lord! You can't wake a man like this.
Oh, you were just sleeping.
I was.
Oh, but you gotta warn people. You're like 200 years old. I thought you died.
Oh my goodness! When you woke me like that, I thought I died too.
How
Gosh.
deep is this well?
Nibbler, you lean over. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, 60 feet.
Yeah, you lean over the well and take a look down, and you don't see water. What you see is skeletal remains of creatures and humanoids, along with some corpses in various states of decay. It smells horrific.
Is anyone else hungry? Feeling a little peckish. Let's take a look inside the hut. They usually have some good things, these hags.
Yes, when everyone looks towards the hut, I want to try to vortex warp Denigan to the bottom of the well.
Oh my god. 1 second. Let me pull up a character sheet I did not have open.
Salty just started at 100 tonight.
I like where this is going.
Good thing he's good. It's con, right?
Yes.
Drex has his fingers crossed and gets the gnome hands.
That's
have
a
their fingers
20.
crossed. No! Damn it.
Silvery
The
barbs.
barbs. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it, dude.
Wow. 12?
That doesn't save.
You guys hear
Ark,
Sir
Sir
Denigan
Denigan,
screaming.
tell us if you find anything, matey.
This is the greatest day ever.
I'm going to make an investigation check at disadvantage. Wow. That's much better than I thought. And he is sloshing around in this viscera, and it's like the layer from Jeepers Creepers down here. It is bad, and he is trying to climb. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! And he stumbles, and there's a really nice pair of boots down here. So he grabs a. I did find something. Help me out.
That a boy.
Oh wait, can we insight? Is he just trying to get out?
Sure. He is holding a pair of boots in his hand, Nibbler, when you look down at him.
Yeah, just throw him a rope down. A 50-foot rope, does that reach him?
Yep, that's enough for him to reach. Make a strength check to see if you can hold
heck.
on to the rope.
Heck yeah. -1.
Sir
So he's
Dinnigan,
dead, right?
Sir Dinnigan starts to climb up, and the rope. You're too proud to ask for help. And the rope slips out of your hands, and he falls right back down into it. Ow! I'm okay, but please get me out of here.
Arg, I be needing me rope back, matey.
I think at this point, Tanner, seeing her beloved Sir Denigan in distress, is just gonna dive right back into the well under him, on top of him. So Tanner's
Oh.
now also in the well.
like you're in the 82nd Airborne, Panner. You just run and jump, arms
Yeah,
out,
just-
fly down.
Yep.
And just as
Like
he's
swan
getting
dive.
just as he's getting up and he looks up and you land on his face and knock him back down.
Mr. Dr. Denigan, I'm coming!
I'm not
Save you!
a doctor. Okay,
Arg,
well
we've
now.
lost 2 of our party members. I guess we best move on.
Oh my goodness.
No,
All
at
right,
least one of them is useful.
The rope flies back up.
swear I got it this time, Sir Denigan.
All right. Anybody gonna help hold this rope?
Drex looks
Echo.
exasperated. He's like, I guess.
Echo
Alright.
will walk over and help and cast guidance.
All right. So now roll the strength check with advantage, and you get a D8
D4.
or D4.
That's a 6.
Great.
And a 1. That's a 7.
Okay. It's not happening, guys. Nibbler is incapable of holding this rope.
Drex rolled
Well,
a
in the
6.
meantime,
Did you roll an investigation check as well?
yeah, and with disadvantage if you wanted it, but it was 19 minus 1 both times. So 18.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll on this table.
Echo's gonna tell Nibbler to move over and he'll try to pull the rope up.
You find a little vial. It almost looks like a spritzing bottle of some kind of liquid.
Like a perfume bottle?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, look at this. I wonder if it smells good. I don't think I'll be able to smell it right now, though, because it don't smell very good down here right now, but it might make things smell a little bit better.
Get me out
What do
of
you think?
here.
Should I spray
Get me out of here.
Right.
Also, I suppose at this point, she might start trying to climb back up herself. Let's say, hypothetically, if she wanted to do one of those, like, really cool, like, jumping back and forth across from, like, one edge to the other, kind of jumping up, like, Mario style.
Yeah, that'd be
like
an
Mario.
acrobatics check.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. That's a 22.
Yeah.
Nice.
You quickly parkour your way up and out of this well. And Sir Dinnigan goes,
Uh-huh.
oh, fuck. He can't do that. He's going to try to climb out, though. Okay, I'm going to make this athletics check. Disadvantage. That's nat 1, so he falls back down. I'm going to kill you, Gnome. I'm going to kill you.
Please tell me one of us knows prestidigitation. This poor man.
And he is going to... Well, he can't. He doesn't have time to attune.
I mean, we can leave you down there. You have time to attune.
Nope, no better. Somebody's going to have to figure out a way or just leave the guy down there. He did find a pair of boots.
Throw up
Nagoni.
the boots, Sir Denny.
Not happening.
Then we'll get you out.
Nagoni to me. Drex summons Nagoni, and maybe
Okay.
Nagoni can constrict him out of there.
Yeah, so Nagoni will reach down on the edge with you holding her. Go ahead and roll a strength check with Nagoni at advantage.
Okay. Okay, she had a 15. I need to look up her stat block, but I think she's...
That's enough on the die.
Yeah.
And Sir Dinnigan is finally pulled up and out of the well, covered in muck and unknown viscera, and he is red in the face, staring at you, Nibbler.
He's now smiling, I take it.
He's not smiling, no.
I'd like to pull out my wand of smiles and activate it on him. And this is what the wand of smiles sounds like when it shoots its spell.
Oh my goodness. Is that a whiz save?
It's I think it's charisma. Charisma.
That's a 20.
Oh yeah, he passes. Arg, I can't help you, sorry, Denny.
Wizard, do you know prestidigitation?
I do not. Not at this time.
You.
I can help you, Denny.
Oh yeah. Allow me to help
Uh,
you, Mr. Nibbler.
Can I want to create water and
Oh
have it rain
my
down on
god.
Denny?
Yep.
Now we're matey.
As he just is knocked prone from all of this water. But he is cleaned of most of the loose viscera, but soaking wet. And water sloshes out of his boots as he just walks away, carrying the magical boots he found.
I think Panner's gonna trot along behind him. Mr. Danny, I'm sorry you got stuck in that well. I thought maybe once I got down there I could help you get back up again, but then it was a pretty neat well, and well, you were having all that trouble with the rope, and I figured it'd be better if I just went back up first. Do you know what's in this bottle? And she says in the spray bottle.
I don't, and I am 3 times your height. What help did you think you were going to be able to give me?
Well, honestly, I didn't really think that far ahead. You were in trouble, and I thought I'd come help. I
I
didn't
think
really.
you may have concussed me.
What what is that like doing cusses because I don't think I said any cusses.
I hope it's a subdermal hematoma. That would be lovely.
I died. That's what happened. I died. This
Oh
is the
no.
hells. This is the hells.
The
And
what?
he just walks
Oh
away.
no. Wait, does that mean I'm dead too? Are we all dead? Are we on the island?
Panner, calm down. We're not dead.
All right. As you guys search the cottage, go ahead and give me investigation rolls. Anybody who is going to.
1.
Man.
14.
Miraculously, I landed a 14.
I hit a 15.
All right. You go. All right. Altogether, you guys find 292 gold pieces worth of gold, 10 gold pieces in gemstones. Mundane items you find. There's like some wind chimes she had hung up and things like that. Probably no real value to that. Some candles and that kind of stuff. Some herbs. But you do find a nice dagger that looks like it could be magical, but it would take identifying. And then, of course, you had the boots and the perfume bottle.
Which one of ye be the math nerd?
I am happy to keep track of things. But I would need those numbers again because I was in the middle of a nasty flu-induced coughing fit and did not hear
Okay.
that.
Oh,
I'll
you're
just
not
leave
alone,
them all on
Panner.
the loot channel.
Oh, loot channel on it. Alrighty.
How closely is
I will
your
do
Denny
this.
watching these boots?
Not like hand axe watching,
It's
but,
like
but he's holding them,
close enough
looking at them.
where I could slip in a mage hand and snatch them.
Well, that would just be an opposed strength check.
Well, I'd like to wait till he's not paying attention and try to sleight of hand him with my mage hand.
Okay. Drex, you approach him.
possible.
Do you have the
Drex
identify
will try
spell?
something. I don't have the identify, but I do have a good idea on getting rid of those from him. Sir Denigan, I am very concerned that those boots are cursed from being so close to the well and to the hag. If you gave them to me for safekeeping, I could make sure they are safe.
Make a deception check.
14.
Yeah, you got a 4 on his insight. He's like, cursed! And just drops him on the ground at your feet.
I love that trick.
So, yeah, now you have the boots dressed.
Go over to Drex and say, Arg, there's only one tried and true method to identify cursed items. Pirate specialty.
Let's go out of earshot of Denigan before we proceed on that.
Arg. If things go wrong, we'll need you, Doctor.
I'm not a doctor. I am a knight. I am a noble. And I'm feeling pretty disrespected around here.
I think you're
Arg,
one
a
of those
knight.
3 things.
But it is day.
I like this gnome.
Do what you must.
At this point, Panner trots up because she sees Drex looking at the booze, and she goes, "Oh, do you know how to tell if things are like evil? Can you tell me about this perfume?" And she like pulls it up and holds it like uncomfortably close in front of his eyes. Like, I found this little perfume bottle down at the bottom of the well, and I think it's probably kind of evil because like, look at this place. But like, if you can like tell me about it, that'd be so helpful.
I know a surefire way to tell what is in it. We spray it on Sir Denigan as he sleeps.
Arg. Spray it on me, old pirates. Pirates no affected by curse. Don't
You're
worry.
looking at the liquid, and it does look
Yeah,
like
you
there's
want me to do it,
only
so she
there's
is-
only enough liquid for one use left in that vial.
Well, I don't. It's real empty is the thing. And if it does something special, you know, I mean, I can spray it on you though, because maybe it does something special, right? You want to find out?
Not particularly. I'd say we find a bystander who we are not incredibly attached to, and maybe try
But-
to out them in
Arg,
combat.
arg, like the turtle.
The turtle would probably live with whatever it is.
All right, so she runs over to Dredge and is just like, "Hey, do you know what this is?" She's like shaking his shell, like trying to wake him up because I know he's still sleeping. Do you know what's in this bottle? They said you might know.
What? Oh, that looks like a glass bottle to me.
Okay, but like there's something in, and like they said that I should spray it on you, but I thought that meant that maybe you know stuff, because I mean you know stuff, right? Like, do you know what's in this bottle? Can you tell me?
Do I know what's in the bottle? Can I make a roll? I'm here for it.
Make an Arcana check.
I'm so good at these guys. Don't worry. Here we go. I think that's 1. That's a nat 1.
Great.
I think it may be some sort of seltzer. You should try drinking it.
All right. Does it have a screw top?
No, it is a pretty fancy like perfume bottle.
So like, would it be I guess
I
would it be
cannot believe
possible to
nobody in
open
here
it
can
and sniff
identify.
it without deploying it?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, so she's gonna like pop, like when the spray bottles have the little like you can kind of take the spray part out. She's gonna like pull it up and just like sniff it a little.
Yeah, and it's a waft of like fresh lavender and vanilla. It smells really fancy. This perfume.
This is nice, actually. Maybe I'll put it on. Oh, but I'm all dirty right now from that. Well, I'll save it. And so she's gonna tuck it in the bag of holding.
Okay. And are
Is
you
Drex
guys?
a lizard folk?
Drex is the lizard.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, well, last thing before we move on, I just want to whisper to Drex and say, "Hey, Mr. Lizard. You look like a enjoyer of fine foods, and I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
If that old guy, old turtle over there dies, we're gonna eat him, right?
Absolutely. I already have plans for the shell.
Arg, I knew I'd liked you.
Drex gives him a little fist bump.
And Sedge is none the wiser. All right, so you guys are gonna keep moving north. Who's gonna lead?
Guys, I've done so well thus far. Don't check the logs or anything. And I think if you give me another chance, you'd see that I can continue to hold up this high standard of sort of ranger skill.
Good guidance.
See, Echo believes in me, guys. That's what we need. That was a fat 19, 23, and then we'll add guidance.
Yeah.
25.
Oh yeah, you guys are fine. New magic items in hand. Obviously, if you spend enough time during a long rest, you will be able to identify those since nobody has identified. But for now, your travels are mostly monster free, beast free. And as you break through the wooded area, you kind of come to. There's a temple in the distance that you could see, but you're not close enough to make out much of it. It is old and worn down and decrepit. It looks like it's been abandoned for a while. But you guys see some goblins standing out front. Does anybody speak goblin?
Ooh, let me double check.
No.
Yes.
I know orc. I mean, that's like Portuguese to Spanish for goblins. Just putting that out there.
No, it's not.
Gnomish and goblin.
So you do speak goblin. So
I
make a perception check.
Yay.
Yeah,
Damn.
so you definitely overhear this goblin boss giving kind of like this speech to these goblins. And he's walking back and forth, and he is like, the bosses are commencing the ritual, and we must make sure that no one interrupts. If we see anyone, what do we do? And then all of the goblins in unison go kill, except for one who goes capture. And the goblin boss just walks up and just slaps him right across the face. No, we kill. And I will give you guys.
not be friends.
Nope, definitely didn't say be friends, but you are the only one that understands them, Nibbler. So I will give you a second to tell your companions.
Look over at the team and say,
Arg, they say they're guarding a ritual, and that there will attack anyone on sight. Sounds like we should carve 'em up, boys and ladies.
So then again, you should go first.
Just, but I lead more effectively from the rear.
Yeah, I
Sir
bet you
Denegan,
do.
they said they're waiting for a human messenger. You could pretend to be that messenger.
Did you just say they said they'd kill on sight?
Arg, unless it was the human messenger.
I really feel like you're just adding this part in, Nibbler.
Oh no. I would never. We can't lose our doctor.
Deception check.
20.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
make an insight roll.
Oh my god. You're
Oh
gonna
my
kill
gosh.
Dead again.
Well, If you say so.
Nope.
And he does not speak goblin, so he has no idea how to announce that he's the messenger.
And I'll tell him. I'll tell him.
Let me tell you how to say greetings in Goblin.
Okay.
And I tell him the goblin words for "You're a son of a bitch."
Okay. He steps out, and I will give a performance roll to see how well he enunciates. Natural 20. So with perfect inflection, Sir
Oh,
Dinnigan
no.
calls this goblin boss a son of a bitch with the biggest, widest smile on his face, waving. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Drex is giving him a thumbs up from the back.
And Nibbler, you're gonna have to tell me your initiative. For some reason, you're not on my encounter tracker.
12.
Panner?
Can I also say that before this, Panner was like already kind of sinking into the shadows, trying to get stealthy?
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay. And then also initiative. That was 19 for stealth and 20 for initiative.
Nice.
Yeah.
The goblin boss did roll a 22. I'm gonna make a perception check. He does not see you, Panner, but that doesn't matter because this guy just called him a son of a bitch. So he's gonna move in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna take a couple scimitar swings at Sir Denny. 18 misses. And a 12 misses. Sedge, you are up.
All right. I feel like we shouldn't leave Dennigan out to deal with this on his own.
I
Um,
disagree.
but I will shoot one of the lesser goblins in the back and not the one that might kill him.
Okay.
Um, not going to ruin a well executed plan. 19.
19 hits.
All right. And 8 plus the moths.
All right. Which one were you shooting?
The furthest away. That's 13 damage.
All right, he's dead.
That's it.
All right. Panner, you are hidden.
Yep. And I'm going to sneak around kind of through these little shadows around here to get up
You're
to the
moving to
goblin
Echo.
boss. I just noticed who I grabbed. I'm doing great. So I'm going to sneak up here next to Sir Danigan and just immediately jump this guy.
Okay.
She's going to give him the standard pokety poke with the rapier.
All right.
Which is that's not great. That's 14.
14 misses.
Yeah, I figured. And then I guess we're gonna cunning action our way back into the shadows.
Okay. Back up. Go ahead and make. Well, no. You use your cunning action to disengage, so you cannot hide. So while you back up, you are not hidden. So next
All
up
right, but I
is.
am back here.
Yep. This goblin's
Yep.
gonna run in 5, 10, 15, 20. Get around Sir Dennigan so that he can have advantage on his scimitar attack. Natural 20. That is 8 plus 4, 12 damage to Sir Dennigan. Okay. this goblin is going to run up. Swing with advantage at Sir Dinnigan. But miss. Now Sir Dinnigan is up, and he is not happy. He is first going to attack the goblin to the south. That hits. 13 damage. That goblin is dead. And then he swings at the other goblin. That hits. 12 damage. That goblin is dead. And before he ends his turn, he screams, "Gnome, I'm going to fucking kill you!" This goblin, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is going to set up here. And he's going to take a short bow attack at you, Sedge.
Rude.
That is a 19 to hit.
No respect for your elders.
5 piercing damage. And Echo, you're up.
All right. Echo will just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, then again, I will give you some assistance, and he'll stick out his hand and cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Hey, that's a 20 to hit
That definitely hits.
for 25 necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah. You watch as this goblin boss withers and dies.
There you go, Dennigan. And Echo will end his turn there.
All right. Nibbler?
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. In Goblin, I say to this goblin, "Be ye the one." And with my action, I use my Wand of Smiles.
That's a 2 for a 1.
Oh, lovely. And when this goblin just puts up this big cheese smile, Nibbler says, "Arg, you not be the one." And then I quicken a great bonfire underneath him.
Oh, jeez.
It's the dex save. I think when he starts his turn. Or
Okay.
anyway, I don't know. Oh no, when you cast the spell. Yeah, the
All right,
dex
so
save.
14.
But that does not save. Burn him. Oh, only a 5. See it.
All right, he is bloodied.
That's it.
All right. Well, the goblin boss is dead, so Sedge, we are back to you.
Hey, Frankie, did I get skipped?
Yeah, I was trying to unmute. I think Drex got skipped there.
You're not in my encounter builder either,
What?
for
Let
some
me-
reason. What
You
did you
rolled a
roll?
22, didn't you, man? I got 20.
Yeah, I rolled a 20. Let me
Oh,
reload, see what
okay.
happens.
Well, you should have gone after Sedge and Panner. You should have gone after Panner. So, unfortunately, no, it's your token's not even in my initiative order for some
Okay.
reason. So,
But you should absolutely go real quick, Frankie.
yeah, definitely go, Drex.
Okay, I'll go ahead and attack with a magic missile, level 1.
Okay, that's 3 bolts. No matter what, he's gonna die.
Yep, so that's 12.
Yeah, and you blast him away. He is dead at Nibbler's feet. And this combat has ended. We are going to go ahead and take a quick bio break now because the next scene, the combat that happens there, will probably take a while. So let's go ahead and take a little 5-minute break, and we will be back in a moment.
Cool.
Frankie, did we
And we are back. Bring the map back up. You guys have killed the goblins here. You see there's some broken statues here and this kind of paved pathway leading back to that temple. You guys can go ahead and give me perception checks, and anybody who wants to investigate the statues may. It'll just take a religion check.
I'll take a look at those statues. Ugh,
I got a 17 on perception.
6 on
I would
religion.
I would also like to look at the statues. Are they gods, holy symbols, or ritualistic?
Yes.
Dick. Nine. Bet.
You don't recognize the symbology used here on these statues. With a 17 perception check, Tanner, you can hear chanting on the path ahead. Not in a language you understand, but you do hear many voices just to your north. If you guys wanted to try and kind of sneak off to the side and do a short rest, you may, but you are allowing the ritual to continue if you do so, and that will be taken into account. So it's up to you.
Duh.
Mm,
I think
Well, we
should
can at least
push on.
introduce it to roleplay with this one. Oh, guys, I hear something. There's some people. I think there's some people coming. Do we? I don't know if we can take them right now. Like we just had 2 fights in a row, and I don't know. I mean, I don't. Should we maybe like just let this one go?
uh,
There's no telling what this ritual is going to entail.
yeah, goblin rituals are meant to be interrupted.
Do we really want them to finish their ritual of whatever they're trying to accomplish before we go in?
Have we considered that maybe it's just a friendship ritual of sort? Maybe they're not so mean.
Or yes, if Denigan could pronounce words right, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
I said that word perfectly, you fiend.
Doctor, well, we have you here. I actually did want you to. I have this spot on my back. I just figured, well, we're stopped.
I'm gonna go see what the goblins are doing.
Yeah, if
Drex is gonna summon Nagoni while he has the chance.
Okay. I'm gonna make a religion check first. He has a +0, but hey, you never know.
can Echo make a religion check? I didn't want to. Everybody else was out. Just to kind of
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'll use guidance as well. That's a 16.
Okay. So with a 15 religion, the symbols are for Zithraxis, who you know is an evil god, but it's not the symbols that you're familiar with people using for him. It's much older. And you remember that Zithraxis wasn't always a dark, evil god, but something happened between the gods and he fell. So this looks like it was a temple dedicated to Zithraxis before he fell.
Okay. Echo will just say, if y'all need to take a 10-minute rest, y'all can. I'll go in with Sir Dinnigan. I can't let this ritual happen.
I mean, I can't let y'all go alone. If you're going, I'm going too.
Okay. Drexton, Nibbler, and Sedge. Are you guys going to stay behind, or are you going to go with these three?
I'll go with the construct.
It's so. I was going to say dehumanizing to call it, but he's not a human. Right.
Drext has 3 categories. It's either a living being, a dead being, or a constructed being.
Okay. So, you guys begin to move down this path and sticking to the trees to kind of stay hidden. And you approach this temple. You see there are 2 goblins standing around a fire. And there appears to be a fairy of some sort in a cage near the fire. Well, don't all act at once, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry, I had a child. So, as always, I'm going to try to stealth up, see if I can get in there quietly. I can't. I got a 13.
Okay, I will make perception check.
Uh-huh.
First goblin rolled a 6. Second goblin
Oh,
rolled a 9. So
great.
you actually are hidden from these goblins.
Incredible. Wonderful. All right. So in that case, I'm just trying to get a little bit closer to get a little better perspective on it. So let's say like over to here-ish, and see if I can, get a better look at the box the fairy is in. Does it have a lock on it? I don't know
Okay.
if that would be investigation or
Give
perception,
me a
really,
perception check.
but okay. That's a nat 20 for 23. So I am seeing God.
So
I see Zithraxis himself.
So, the fairy in the cage is, what you know what? He's quite handsome for a fairy. He's got dark hair. His wings aren't insectoid like most fairies. He's kind of got this pair of dove wings on his back, making him look like a little angel. And he's kind of sat down in the corner, one knee up, a hand resting on it, and he sees you. His perception roll was much higher, but he's not letting on that he sees you. He just locks eyes with you, kind of in a way to let you know that he sees you. And he gives a
Tanner
slight,
does the tiniest little wave.
yeah, he gives a slight nod. And from the temple, now that you're this close, that chanting is loud. There are a lot of participants in whatever is going on in there. And there is a strange purple glow coming from the archway, which is here, the entrance between these 2 braziers.
Does my stealth check buy me getting back to the group and telling everybody what I saw? Or do I need to roll that again?
I would say roll again if you're going to move to the group.
Or, try to communicate it to them somehow. I mean, obviously, I can't really.
I will tell
Actually,
you
you
that
know what?
first
First,
goblin rolled
before
a
trying to go
5.
over there,
Second goblin
before I run over there, can I retcon and say that she does make an effort to communicate it to them with like charades? It just goes very poorly.
make a performance roll. Let's see how poorly it goes.
Okay. Maybe I'll roll another 20. You never know. It's a 16.
You know
She's
what?
doing like
It's
she's got her
decent.
like fingers locked, and she's doing the little Flappy Bird, and then like a little halo over her head, and then a box.
Yeah. She's doing quite a good job communicating it. It's just her hands are moving so fast that she is signing as fast as she speaks, and you don't know how that's possible. But I will tell you that if you want to stealth back, the highest I got for those 2 goblins' perception was a 5. So as long as you can roll
Oh
higher than a
yeah,
5 on stealth,
I got 19.
yeah, so you
So
can go back and let the party know what's going on?
Yeah, so back with the party and just explaining to everybody what I just saw over there. You know, the little tiny angel. There's a little tiny angel in a box, and there's this big purple glow coming out from between those two torches in the like doorway. Uh, and you know, the goblins didn't notice me, so I mean I was kind of loud, so maybe they're kind of dumb. I don't know. We might be able to get them, but I'm just really worried. Like the little angel in the box, he seems so sweet. He was so friendly. He saw me. He didn't say nothing. So I don't know. I feel real bad for him. I think we should save him. Can we save him?
We already have one pet as it is, and he kind of gestures over to Denigan.
Then looks at the snake and then looks at your finger and goes, "What?"
This this one might be kinder than the pet that we already have.
That's not saying much. I say we kill these goblins with haste, free the trapped fairy, move on quickly.
Arg, eat the trapped fairy.
That is possible.
So I think
Very very good.
Nibbler, are you quiet? Are you stealthy? Do you want to like maybe go in together and we could do like jump them? Because then we'll see us coming because we know we're small. We can jump out the trees and just try to get like a real good like surprise stab on them. What do you think? Like
Arg,
little
I
death
am
monkeys.
stealthy. Arg, I am very good with sickle. Arg.
All right.
All right, give me stealth checks to sneak up on behind these two goblins, guys.
Oh, so close.
That is a 23.
Okay. So you get about here, the two of you, and you're sneaking through. In Nibbler, you step on a stick that snaps under your foot. And the goblin on the right turns quickly, sees you, looks over and sees Panner. He got a natural 20 on his perception check. And I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative. And Drex and Nibbler will have to tell me theirs.
17.
Drex got a 6, and let me get Nagoni's.
Just take Nagoni's turn
Arg,
on your
these are
turn.
not the droids you are looking
Gotcha.
for.
Then again, get 23. Or 21. Actually, I don't know why. I just need Sedge's initiative.
Oh, wait, I rolled a 21. 18
Okay.
plus 3.
Okay, it didn't pop up, but there we go.
Sorry about that.
No, I see what it did. I think we clicked it at the exact same time because Sir Dinnigan rolled a 23, but it popped up as a 21 for him, and yours didn't pop up at all. So I'm wondering if D&D Beyond just couldn't handle both of us clicking it at the same exact time.
That makes sense.
All right, so this goblin is going to charge Banner 5, 10, 15, and make a scimitar attack.
Oh no.
A 13 doesn't hit you, though, I don't think.
Ooh. In that case, I will. We'll say she just kind of does the little like scoot backwards.
Yeah, and then he's going to bonus action disengage 5, 10, 15, move back again. Said you were up.
Never prepared for the old turtle to go so fast. I mean, I'm just gonna keep shooting and do what I do best.
Okay.
I guess we're not killing the fairy. It would make a nice moth for my collection, though.
Let me shoot this closer goblin. The closer one to the fairy.
Okay, yep.
And Panner's gonna holler back, "It didn't have moth wings, it had bird wings!"
My eyesight's not as good these days. It's my mistake. 14. Does that hit? I feel like it's
It
pretty low.
does not, unfortunately.
Okay, it's tough. Yeah, I don't really have bonus actions. That's it.
All right, Sir Dinnigan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. A creature you cannot see takes its turn. Then this goblin is going to move in on Nibbler. Make a scimitar attack. That is a 22 to hit for 3 slashing damage. He will bonus action disengage. 5, 10, 15, move back. All right, Echo.
Echo will first use bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Panner.
Okay.
Get a +2 to AC Panner. And then Echo will use the dash action to get right here. And that'll be it for Echo.
All right, Nibbler.
Arg, you're going to regret that one, matey.
Back up with my sickle.
Hell yeah.
That's 14 minus 2 for a 12.
That misses.
Damn.
Arg. Goodbye, friend.
And then I'm going to try and back away from him.
All right, he will swing. But miss with an 8.
Ah,
Bonus action. It's a bonus action to consume spell slots or sorcery points to make a spell slot.
I believe so.
Yep, sure is.
Right. Let me use my last 2 slots for a first level. So my last 2 sorcery points for a first level slot. That's it.
All right, Panner, you were up.
So I'm gonna lead by using cunning action to just try and hide. Maybe I think those are trees that we're kind of standing in, right?
Yes.
So Panner's gonna try and kind of disappear into the trees.
Okay, go ahead.
And
Roll stealth.
then yeah. That is a
Oh, yeah.
26. Yeah. So I'm very nicely hidden. And then she is going to, I think, kind of circle back here-ish. Sort of between Nibbler and Sir Den again.
Okay.
And that's going to be it.
You're not
for
going to use
now,
your
I think.
action?
I think I'm going to ready it. If that goblin comes over, I'm going to say I landed here actually. If that goblin comes over for Nibbler again, she's going to try and take a swing.
Okay. A window swings open. Let me erase some fog of war right here, allowing you to kind of see in. As this goblin takes out a short bow and takes a shot at you, Panner, through the trees. Actually, no, you were hidden, so I'll shoot that at Sir Din again. 21 hits Sir Din again. 4 points of piercing damage.
If Panner knew about this, she would be horrified. But me, Rachel, the human being, I feel like he kind of earned that one. His running away ass.
Okay. And then that goblin steps back out of sight. As another goblin comes out and takes a shot. That's Sir Dinnigan. 18 will miss, though, and it steps back this way out of sight. Whoa. This creature, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Those guys are going to continue the ritual. That guy is 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And then dash. And come running out from the entrance of this temple is a creature that has not been seen in the greater part of the continent of Grimha in a long time. Many of you, actually all of you, are seeing a real orc for the first time. And this is a very frightful thing for you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As it dashes out. Okay, this goblin gets to go again, and it is going to move in. So, Panner, go ahead and make your attack. 12 misses.
That's not great. That's a 12.
It's going to swing out with its scimitar at Nibbler. Is a 15 to hit.
Oh yeah.
3 slashing damage. As a bonus action disengages. 5, 10, 15. Moves back again. Sedge, you are back up.
I feel like I maybe missed this, but at a game like that's a 6-winner, dude. Let me shoot. Can I shoot the orc?
Yeah.
Wait. No, dude,
That misses,
I'm really
unfortunately.
so bad. I won't cast Shillelagh on my stick.
Okay.
Start moving in. I'm like here. That's it.
All right. So then again, now that arrows are flying at him, it's going 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets here behind Panner.
Hey,
Okay.
Frankie.
Oh, hey. Oh, what happened to you?
Yeah.
I rolled a 6 on initiative. I just want to make sure I didn't get skipped.
You did. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry about that. All right. Drex is gonna move up and cast Ray of Enfeeblement on the orc.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 misses. Oh, no. Wait. Orc. 14 hits.
Cool. And let me see. Let me just double check that debuff.
Disadvantage on strength. I know that, right?
Yep, on a hit, target deals only half damage with weapon attacks
Okay.
that use strength. Okay. And then Nagoni will be up. Nagoni's gonna move ahead. And she's gonna strike out at that goblin near her. Ah, 11. Well, it's gonna be actually double check the ad here. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. 2d6 plus 4. All right, so 11 piercing damage.
All right. Nagoni kills that goblin.
And that's it for Drex and Nagoni.
All right. Now this goblin moves in on Nibbler. 14 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For 3 more slashing damage. I swear, if I cannot roll above a 1 on damage, what am I even doing? All right, Echo.
Echo seeing this orc run out is just gonna be like, Nix, what is going on? And he's gonna run up. He's gonna walk up to this orc. He's gonna say, "You shouldn't be here." And he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds. 18 to hit
Definitely hits.
for 13 necrotic damage.
All right. He is bloodied.
And that will do it for Echo.
All right. Nibbler and then Tanner. That goblin's AC is 15. I need to step away for just a second. I'll be right back. But you guys can go ahead and take your turn. Just remember your damage if you hit.
All right, swing the sickle again. Oh, that's a 9. Back away if this thing wants to attack me.
Alrighty. Tanner is going to scramble up the trees, or scramble into the trees, and hide again. Then use her action to just dash over to this window here. And when we are back moving again, yeah, there we go. Gonna do like hiding out and just sort of hide up in that area, and I'm gonna try and get a look into that window. If there's anything I passively perceive, awesome. If not, then I'll probably do something with that next turn.
Yep. Absolutely. Nibbler, you take 3 more slashing. Let me get my, as you can now look into that window from that distance. You can see about this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this goblin steps out and is quite surprised to see that you've gotten this close. That's not going to stop it from shooting a bow at you. That's a nat 1, so he says shit and starts running. 5, 15, 20. This goblin will step out and shoot the bow at you. That is a 22 to hit for. Oh my god, if I roll one more 1 on a d6.
Yes!
3 piercing
Do it!
damage.
Oh yeah.
All right, Echo, that orc is going to swing his great axe at you.
Okay.
There's a 16 to hit, which misses.
Yep.
Okay. Jump all the way down here to Drex.
Okay. Drex is going to move a little further up, and he's going to cast Toll of the Dead on the orc, DC Wisdom 13.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, so it's going to be 8 plus.
No, Toll the Dead, if he passes, he doesn't take anything.
Oh, okay, sorry. Never mind. Okay.
Right.
Nagoni is going to move up to this goblin and strike with a bite. Oh, 8. It's probably going to miss.
Yep, definitely misses.
Okay, that's it for Drext.
All right, now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Another orc comes charging out. He is going to ready a javelin and throw it at you, Drex. Actually, 5, 10, 15. That would be a disadvantage. So he's going to throw it at Echo. And miss with a 14. Sedge, you are back up.
All right. Third time's a charm, right? Let me. You know what? Let me cast Hunter's Mark on the furthest orc.
Okay.
Mark that spell slot off. And I'll shoot him. Maybe it was just the other one. He's just lucky. 19.
That hits.
That's 13 plus 2d6. Hold on a sec. 20.
You knock it clean off its feet, dead, as your arrow lands right between its eyes.
Holy shit! I like to think that the moths got in there. Really clean up crew.
Not much to eat though.
Oh, fair. That's it though.
All right. Sir Dinnigan is going to move here on the goblin. Make attack. That's nat 1, so the goblin gets to attack him back. And misses with an 11. He takes his second attack on the goblin. That's another nat 1. I swear I'm rolling so many ones tonight.
The D&D
Goblin
gods
misses him.
decided that since we were really brave about the hag, they were going to nerf you for us.
Right. That's what it was. That guy's going to continue a ritual.
Mhm.
That guy's going to continue the ritual. Echo, you are up.
All right. Echo is just gonna toll the dead on this orc.
Okay.
And so wisdom save. What is my let's say DC? 15.
Okay. Wisdom save 15 on the orc. 19 on the die. He passes.
Dang. All right. Bonus action. We're gonna cast healing word on Nibbler.
Okay.
That's going to be, let's see, 8 points of healing.
All right.
Yeah.
After that healing,
And
Nibbler, it is your turn. Oh,
oh no, that's it for me. That's
okay.
I'm just gonna spring up a bonfire underneath this goblin.
Okay. Dex save. That's a failure.
It's 3 fire damage.
All right.
And then Nibbler's just gonna laugh to himself about some joke about goblins being on fire, and then that's it.
All right, Panner, you are up.
Okay. Am I technically engaged with the goblin?
No, you would need to be 5 foot close.
Fantastic. In that case, Pander's going to blow literally everything she's got to double dash all the way back to this little fairy over the snake, because she can do that because that's in her little halfling abilities. And then as a free action, say, hey, I'm going to get you out of there, all right?
Oh, right. I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Could you do
I
it
just,
now?
well, no, because technically I think that's the second. That's another action, and I
It
just used
is.
all of mine just to
Yep.
get here. So no, but the spirit is there. I promise I'm gonna get you out of there.
Time works funny.
You know, I just work here, man.
5, 10, 15, 20 out the window. 30. And he's going to fire a bow at Nibbler. That's a 20 to hit for 4 piercing. This goblin's going to come out
Okay.
too. 20, 30, get here. And Tanner, you ran away, so he's going to shoot you. That's a 14, which I think misses Tanner. All right. The orc is going to swing his great axe at you again, Echo.
Okay.
Oh. That's 24 to hit for
That hits.
12 slashing damage.
Half damage from the enfeeblement.
Oh yeah, so 6.
Okay, and I need to make a con save to see if I'm still concentrating.
Yep, DC 10 should be easy for you.
11. Yep, it
Yeah.
was close.
Okay, ritual is going to continue. Sedge, you're back up.
Or is it
All
me?
right. Wait. Yeah, Drex is up, right?
Or Drex, yes.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
should have gone before the orc. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll go ahead and hit with. Go and do a chill touch on that orc.
Okay.
10 to hit.
And misses.
Okay. Nagoni is gonna strike at that goblin again. $21 to hit,
Absolutely.
and that's gonna be 13 piercing.
All right, that goblin is now dead.
Use some movement to go after the next goblin, and that's it for us.
Okay. So Dinnigan is going to move around that
Wait. Now
goblin.
it's my turn, Frankie.
Yep, now it is Sedge. Go ahead.
It's so weird that's not tracking him.
I know.
I'm gonna shoot the orc.
Okay.
17.
Definitely hits.
Oh, that was almost real low. 11 plus moth damage. 15.
15, yeah. He's dead.
Sweet. Moths again. Moths are cleaning up, guys. That's why you keep them around. Can I move my hunter's mark for free? I've never used that spell before.
Yeah. Yeah, you move.
Sweet. Let me hit this goblin up top with it. If he survives, I'll shoot him next. That's it.
All right. So Dinnigan now gets his turn. He's going to swing at this goblin twice. 15 hits. For. Okay, he only needs to swing once. He kills the goblin. He runs. And he is looking through a hole in the wall here and goes, "What in the hells are they doing?" Okay. We are still there. Echo, you are up.
Okay, Echo will make, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Is this door open?
It is. So allow me to get my eraser. As you can now see inside of this main chamber. And what you see is there is a group of goblins being led by an orc. They are surrounding this brazier, and above the brazier there is like a fist-sized crystal, a purple crystal, multifaceted. It looks carved like a diamond, and it is floating above the fire as this purple energy is leaving the goblins and entering into the crystal.
Okay. Don't like that. Echo is gonna cast silence.
Ooh,
Nice.
20-foot uh radius. Let's see if I can figure out this overlay thing. There you go. Just centered on the brazier. I'm getting all of them.
hell yeah! Way to stop the ritual.
And he's gonna yell back at the others. I've got the ritual paused for a minute. We probably really need to get in here, and he is going to end his turn there.
Awesome, amazing. It will be Nibbler's turn.
See, I'm just going to dash here.
Yeah, you are at the window looking in.
That's it.
The goblin behind you. Okay. Tanner. As you look at the door, there is just a plain, simple padlock on it.
Yeah. So, can I also kind of retcon and say that as Banner was like running, she was yelling to everybody what she saw through the window so that they have that too.
Sure.
Um, and then I would like to try to check for traps and or pick the lock. If I can do both of those in one action, that would be dope. If I can only do one, I think I would go straight for just trying to pick the lock.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check.
All right. That is 22.
Lucky for you, it was not trapped. You slide your tools into this very plain lock, and it's almost an insult to you that anybody thought this would stop anybody worth their salt. And you click it
Mhm.
open, and you swing the door open. And the fairy looks at you and goes, "Thanks. Um, I'm gonna stay in here for a minute. They took my spell book. If you could find that in that temple, then I could be of more help."
Can you give me a clue? Can I buy out like which part of the temple do you think like do you know where they put it?
I don't. They put me immediately in the cage. It's actually quite embarrassing that they even caught me. Oh, by the way, my name is Timber McSunshine, and um, my spell it's hard to miss. It looks like oak leaves. They're gilded gold.
Okay.
And
Is it tiny?
if it starts talking to you, ignore what it says. He can be a bit crabby sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um
Well, I'm a fairy,
but
so
it
it's not very large. It should
yeah,
be
so it's
hefty.
like you size. I was gonna because that's like there's like a bunch of people
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there that
yeah,
are
yeah,
already
yeah.
shooting at us. But can you do
Oh
anything
yeah,
with that spell book? Like,
there's fucking orcs in there. That's terrifying.
can you tell me what this is? And she pulls out her little spray bottle again.
I can identify that, but it takes some time. So let's do that after we take care of the orcs.
All
And
right, she
I
steps
need
back
my
inside.
spell book to be able to cast that spell. What's
All
up,
right,
Nick?
got it. Do you want me to close the door back up or?
Uh, you, you know what? Just leave it open. I'm a bit claustrophobic.
Okay. All right. And then I guess she's gonna run towards the door if she's got enough bandwidth left for that.
Yeah, you could. You still got
Kind
your.
of.
You've got your movement.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So then I'm going to trail over to Echo and tell Echo what the fairy just told me. I forgot his name. Can I get that one more time?
Timber McSunshine.
Sounds so
Timber Mix Sunshine. All right.
All right. The goblin's going to take a swing at you, Nibbler, with his scimitar. 13 to hit.
Aha!
That
Not my
misses.
sorcerer AC.
All right. And this goblin is going to step out and take a shot at you through the window. That's a 17 to hit. That hits for 6 piercing damage. I finally rolled above 3 on damage. And these goblins are pissed. 5, 10, 15. All right. He's coming at you, Echo.
Yep.
And misses with a 6. Bonus action disengage to 5, 10, 15. 10, 15. This one's going to swing at you. And miss with 11. Disengage. 5, 10, 15. These ones. Close ranks around the brazier. Okay. Sedge, we are back
No, it's
Or
Drax's turn.
are they?
at Drax. Go.
Yeah.
You know, From now on, after Panner, just go, Drex. I'm moving you up initiative.
You got it.
Otherwise, I'm gonna forget.
Okay.
I have
All right,
so many
Drex-
enemies that I keep forgetting to mention you.
Drex is going to dash to Panner. How big is that hole that Sir Denigan's looking through?
That side of the wall is kind of falling apart. You could climb through there, but it would just be difficult terrain and cost you extra movement.
Okay. So Nagoni is going to go through that hole. So 5, 10, and then another 10.
15,
so it's
20, so
20.
20. Yep.
Right. So this just giant snake is going to ooze out of this hole into the chamber and take a snap at that goblin.
Okay, go ahead.
14 to hit.
14 misses.
Okay. All right. That's it for us.
All right, now it's you, Sedge.
All right, DM, is this the multiverse? Because if I remember right, there should be a screaming rock within hearing distance.
Nope, that's Abelos.
Oh, it's the other house. Oh man. All right. Well, I will shoot this goblin behind Nibbler, the one that Hunter's marked.
Hell yeah.
14. I feel like
14
that doesn't
misses.
do it. Yeah. Yeah. And you little no. I almost called you a goblin. That's it.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But Sir Dinnigan doesn't know. Instead of moving 30 there, he'll move 30 here. That way he can attack this goblin. 12 misses. Second swing. 19 hits for 14 damages. This goblin is just eradicated. Here. Kill him off. Okay. The Orc God Caller is going to step out and dispel the silence. And the ritual immediately begins up again. Echo, you are up.
All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This brazier, is it like stone built in? Can it be moved at all?
Looking at it, it's not going to be easily moved or destroyed. This brazier is built in, it is part of the temple, and the crystal is just floating magically above it.
Is the crystal reachable? Is it way up in the air?
You could hit it if you would like to try. Are you going to try to pull it off?
Yeah, I'll try to pull the crystal off.
So you climb up there. I am going to need a DC 25 athletics check.
All right. It's impossible.
Nat 20s exist, buddy.
No, I know. All right.
You were trying to pull this crystal out of the beams of purple energy coming off these singing goblins, and it's not
All
working.
right.
Count that as your action. You still have a bonus
yep.
action.
I don't have anything to do for my bonus action. That'll be it for me.
All right, Nibbler.
Right, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Hell yeah.
And
Why didn't you have that
I'm-
on already, man? You could have killed. You could have killed like 6 goblins with that.
well, I only had one spell slot in the going into this
Oh.
whole fight, so Use them all in den again. Then I'm gonna try and hop through this window.
All right. Well, the goblin is going to swing at you, and he hits with a 19 for 6 slashing.
He takes 5 then. Then what else is going on in this?
You still have a
room.
bonus action, and you've got. Oh yeah, let me clear fog of war. Ignore the tokens, by the way, folks. It's for an application that I built this map in. I need to transfer the actual physical tokens over.
Did it cost extra movement to go through the window?
No, it's only 10 feet of your movement. It's quite easy to get through that window as a gnome.
All right, I'm just gonna move to here, I guess,
Okay.
and that's it.
All right, Panner.
Okay. Panner is just gonna, I think. Well, so Panner sees Echo trying to get this crystal. Hypothetically, could Panner do some crazy shit and try to like huck the bag of holding over the crystal, like jump off Echo's back, like kind of vault up him acrobatically, and then just try to like kind of net it with the bag of holding?
I like where your head's at.
Me too. You do have the movement to get there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, first check is give me an acrobatics check.
Uh-huh. You know, that's a 12.
Okay. So that is going to raise the DC on
Okay.
your dexterity saving throw
Okay.
to not trip off of his back and just land in the brazier.
That's a 24.
Okay.
Well done.
I am even going to give you a little bit of extra movement as you clear over
My gosh.
and you open your bag. And this
Okay.
crystal goes in it. The ritual is stopped abruptly, and every eye of every enemy in this room immediately locks on
Uh-oh.
Fellas, I might need some backup over here.
to you. Okay.
It's Drex.
This goblin's going to move in on Nibbler.
Drex goes after Panner, right?
Drex does go after Panner. Go ahead.
Okay. Drex is going to move up to about there, and he's going to cast Wither and Bloom, centered on Echo. So those two goblins need to take a Con 13 save.
First one, the 5, that's a failure. Second one is a 10, which is a failure. So they both fail.
Okay. All right, those guys are going to take 4 necrotic, and I'm going to go ahead and have Echo roll a hit dice and regain that number of hit points plus 6.
Okay.
10 hit points
13
back,
hit
Echo.
points. Nice, thank you.
Okay. Next, Nagoni's going to move up to the Orc God Collar and take a bite. Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be 16 damage plus my roll.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad that worked out. So it's going to be 16, 19, 23 damage.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
And that's it for us.
All right, that goblin rolled a 17 to hit you, Nibbler, for 7 slashing damage.
Ooh-wee.
5, 10, 15, 20. This one runs down on you, Sedge. Makes a scimitar attack.
All
That is
right.
a 19 to hit
For sure.
for 6 slashing.
All right.
Okay. You may make an opportunity attack, Echo, on either the left or the right, but both are going 5, 10. 5, 10. So, Echo, would you like to make an opportunity attack? You tell me which one.
Yep. Let's do the one on the left.
Okay.
Swinging my mace at him. It's only an 11 to hit.
11 misses. Okay. Panner, all 4 of these goblins are going to attack you with their scimitars. So, first one is a 20 to hit. Second one is only a 6, so 1 hit. That's an 18 to hit. I think that's 2 hits. And the last one swings, natural 20.
Oof.
I'll negate that.
Okay, it's still a hit. That's 3 hits. So,
I feel like I'm gonna have a bad time regardless.
9. So you take 14 total slashing damage.
Woo!
Drex went. So sad you are up.
All right. I'll look the goblin in the eyes and say, "This was your mistake. I'm actually just as deadly at point blank." And I'll shoot him. 27.
Definitely hits.
10 and 2d6.
He's dead at 10.
Well, I warned you. I'll move through the hole, but that's
Okay.
it.
Right, Sir Dinnigan. Run up and attempt to save Banner. That definitely hits. So that goblin is definitely dead. And he'll move up and attack this other goblin. Definitely hits. For 13, which is definitely a kill. And he turns to the God Caller and points his longsword. Okay.
Panner is just looking at him with giant anime girl eyes right now. I knew you cared.
All right, so it is the God Caller's turn. Which of these abilities do I want? All right, Nagoni. He pulls a lute off of his back, strums a power chord, and for Nagoni does a 19 hit.
That's a hit.
That is 28 thunder damage.
Ouchie.
It will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move to the back of the room.
Will Nagoni get a reaction? Get to hit
Yeah,
it?
you can take an opportunity attack.
Okay. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. 9, 13 piercing.
All right. Echo.
All right. Echo will move up to Tanner and cast Cure Wounds.
Counter spell. The God Caller
Alright.
counter spells.
That's
Mhm.
actually savage, Frankie.
No, that's good. That's good. Let's see. So 5, 10.
Dear viewers, I am the kind of DM who will counterspell your cleric's healing spell. Yes.
Evil.
15, 20, 25.
Oh,
30.
I pissed Echo off. He's coming up.
And Echo is just going to stare this orc in the eyes with his glowing green eyes.
Uh, Nibbler, you are up.
All right. Sickle. Oh my god!
Yeah, you finally hit something.
Um, yeah. So max damage on my sickle is 2. And then a roll, right? Let's see. That's 0. So that's a
Oh
crit
my
of
god.
2 damage.
2. That's it.
You can't do less than 1 damage.
All right, a crit of 3 then.
It's 1 damage. Anyways.
But it was a crit though, right? So it gets the max damage plus that.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I saw the
Yeah,
18
because
and
it's
didn't even.
minus 2 is the 18.
Yep. So 3. Okay,
Most
it's
epic crit ever.
not even bloodied yet. Tanner, you are up.
Oh gosh, I sure am, aren't I?
Oh yeah, you're bloodied.
Well,
I should probably mark you so you're friends
yeah, I'm not doing great. Um, so I think I'm going to very bonus action disengage and run over to Denigan while yelling for Echo. Echo, he got me real bad. They got me so bad, Echo. And hide sort of behind Sir Denigan, and then also say, "By the way, thank you, Sir Denigan, Sir Mr. Denigan, Doctor. Thank you. By the way, can you heal me? Is that a thing you
now. I am not a doctor. I cannot heal you.
do? But you did save me, though. You did save me, though. I saw it. You did it. You saved me.
Drex, you're up.
Okay. All right, Drex is gonna move here, and he's gonna fire a magic missile at the orc god collar.
Okay. What level?
Level 1.
Okay, roll
That's all I have
1d4.
left.
So 2 times 3 is 6.
Yep.
All right, the god color is finally bloodied.
Okay. All right. Nagoni is gonna move up to this goblin and strike the unbloodied one for a bite attack. Oh, that one.
Okay, well, that's 2 goblins going to swing scimitars at Nagoni real quick. First one is a 19 to hit. Second one is a 13 to hit.
1 hit. Oh, wait. Nope, sorry. Both of those hit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think they both hit. So 6 slashing and 7 slashing for 13 total.
Okay. Nagoni hisses in pain. She is bloodied.
Okay. He is bloodied. All right, so goblins are going to go. First, we're going to swing at Nibbler. 18 to hit for 8 slashing damage.
Oh yeah, Nibbler's down.
So Nibbler is down. And the goblin in goblin goes, fucking finally. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Well, I guess they're swinging at Nagoni. First one swings and misses with a 6. Second one swings, hits with a 19 for 8 slashing.
Okay.
Okay, then this goblin, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, is going to run in on you, Drex, and take a swing. That is an 11 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. And all of those guys are dead. Sedge is up.
All right. I mean, I listen. I get to just get shoot easy shots on the goblins. You guys can worry about the big one. Um, let me move my hunter's mark over to the goblin right next to Drex.
Yep, it's there.
Great, fantastic. I'm gonna shoot him. Hopefully, I kill him too. 19. Oh, terrible on the first roll. 5 plus 2d6.
He's dead.
Damn right he is. Mods. I think that's 3 for the bugs. You guys
It
better
is.
watch yourselves.
It is 3 for the bugs. Are you just gonna stay there?
No, let me move up here.
All right.
Wait, am I bloodied? Why am I marked bloodied?
No, you're orange. I did that to remember your hunter's mark.
Duh, all right, guys, real quick. I am colorblind, so that's not
Okay,
me.
yeah, it's orange.
All right,
Okay.
well, that's it.
5, 10, 15, 20. Sir Dinnigan's gonna run in on this goblin. 24 to hit. He takes its head. It's like finally, and it starts running, and Sir Dinnigan just steps in, swings his sword, removes its head. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to continue moving towards Nibbler. It is now the God Caller. He's going to strum his lute at you, Echo.
Okay.
Going to say 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 21 thunder damage.
Oof.
And he is going to use his bonus action to heal himself and that goblin to the south. 20 hit points. So he gets 20. And that goblin is now full health. Okay. Echo, it is your turn. As the God Caller is no
Alright.
longer bloody.
Yep. And that's the Nibbler's down. Oh god, I have to make a decision. Echo's just gonna say, I'll be right back to the God Caller.
He
And
will
he's gonna
attack.
step away.
To step away. 22 to hit.
Yep.
14 thunder damage.
Okay, I'm still up. And 15, 20, 25, 30. Echo is going to grab a hold of his amulet and use Channel Divinity to heal Panner for 10 and Nibbler for 10.
Okay. Nibbler, you are prone, but no longer unconscious.
That will be it for Echo.
Okay. Nibbler, you're up.
All right, I'm going to stand up and walk to here and look around, confused about where this goblin went. But that's it.
Sorry. So I think Panner is going to follow Echo's lead. And if Echo has turned his attention into this room, she's gonna probably follow really everybody into this room real quick. Yes, I know that's dumb. Yeah. And I think seeing nothing in there, is going to go inspect that door. But I rolled perception to see, if she was gonna do anything about Nibbler, and she rolled a 2. So after that, the next thing was follow Echo's lead. hmm Does she see a tiny oak leaf book that's gilded by any chance? I need to roll. I need to do another one. Yeah, let's do it. That's a 14. Mm, okay. Huh. How much of my turn do I have left for this? Yeah. 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 That's kind of what I'm thinking too. All right. Well, I have this information. I'll do something interesting with it by next turn.
All right. Drex is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. And he's going to recall Nagoni. And she turns back into just a staff. Next, I'm going to do Magic Missile to that one goblin that's just to the west of him. You know what? Actually, smarter move. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud. And that Fog Cloud 20-foot sphere is going to be... Let me see where I want it. Yeah, just over there. And that's it for Drex.
Hold on. I have to make a con save now, Frankie. For Hunter's Mark, right? That's a fail.
It is not.
All right. I guess I'm a little annoyed. I will have to recast Hunter's Mark on this guy. He got me good there. And then let me shoot. Do I? Do I have advantage with Echo? Uh, um, like, like where this guy's gonna take an off attack? He can do that. That's fine. I'm gonna drop concentration again, guys. It's gonna be hilarious. Sweet. That was not with advantage. I am sorry. I just wanted to fish. Here we go. That's max of the roll, and then 2d6. Great, great.
You just slaying him.
I did
That's
not
except
realize
Nate
the
Reed helped
stream
with the
could
big
not
guys.
hear me.
And true to that, good luck. I'm gonna go this way. 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
All right, Sir Denigan. Seeing that Nibbler is back up now, it's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Come and see what Banner's looking at. 25, 30. Step into the room.
No, don't do it. Because see, I rolled the insight check on that for myself, and she got 20, so she wasn't gonna go in there.
I rolled a natural 20 on Sir Denigan's perception check.
Uh-huh.
He looks back at you, Panner, and points at the ceiling and goes, "The orcs killed the spiders before we got here." And he is going to dash in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Beautiful.
As you
Well, now we
kind
know
of
what we're
lean
doing.
down and look up, and in fact, yes, it was a red herring. All of the spiders are stuck to the ceiling with spears through them.
Oh, beautiful.
And it is the God Caller's turn. And he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Step out here. Look at you, Drex. That you want to go casting spells. Pulls out his loot. Sends a power
Can he
cord your
see-
way.
Can he see Drex from right there? Is it
Oh,
just
actually,
behind the
no,
wall?
yet. Well, the door's open, so he does have line of sight.
Okay.
If you look from here to the bottom of that door, well, I think, move your token real quick. Which way does that door open? Never mind. The door opens the opposite way. So, no, he can't see. So, Echo, you're going to have to take it.
Yep.
That is a 19 to hit, which just hits.
That meets.
So that's 21 damage as you go down.
Oof.
Yep.
Echo is down. That goblin is going to swing a scimitar at you while you're down, Echo.
Shit.
That's a 17, though. He misses. Oh, wait, he gets advantage because you're down. Let me roll again. Yeah, 23 hits. That's 2 automatic failed death saving throws.
Uh-huh.
It is your turn. Please roll a death saving throw to me, Private.
Will do. Okay.
Wow. So mark that. Wow. Yeah,
Is that just
it is.
yeah.
It is what you're
Yeah,
thinking
that's
it
what I
is.
thought. That's what I thought. Okay.
All right. As Echo comes back up with 1 hit point.
What?
All right.
Bro hit the nat 20. That's massive.
Health potion.
Nibbler, you are up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And that's it, I think.
Yeah, you see the pile of treasure there as well. All right, Panner.
My desire to metagame is so strong, but what Panner is gonna do is just run the fuck in here and try to grab the spell book,
5,
wherever
10,
that would
15,
be.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So what's your movement speed? 30?
It's 25.
Okay, so 50 is there, and that would be a dash action. So,
Mm-hmm.
or bonus action dash. So you can use your
Yep.
action to pick up the spell book, and now you're ready to start running back out next turn.
Perfect.
Okay, Drex.
All right, Drex is gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's gonna do a ray of sickness at the goblin.
Okay. 13
13 hit.
misses.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
To reroll. That's better. All right, 21 to hit, and 2d8 of poison. 9 poison damage to the
Awesome.
goblin.
You kill the goblin. All that's left is the god collar, folks.
Oh dear. That is it for Drex.
Okay. Sedge, you are up.
All right. I'd like to move my hunter's mark to the god collar.
Absolutely.
And I'll say, it's really just you and me. Don't worry about the robot. Show me what you've got. And I will shoot him.
Yeah.
Because that's all I do. Dang, does a 14 hit this guy?
14 just hits.
Oh my goodness. 13 to start, plus 2d6. 23.
Nice damage as he is bloodied again.
Yeah, and I will step out here. I want to stay sort of within his sight, but I want to try to lure him this way. I don't know if that's how this
All
works,
right,
but we'll see.
Sir
That's it.
Dinnigan's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't quite make it back out there. So action surge. 5, 10, 15, 20. As he burns another dash with his action surge. All right, the God Caller is now going to attack Sir Dinnigan. Definitely hits with a 23 for 16 thunder damage. All right, Echo. You are prone with 1 hit point.
Echo's gonna stand up. Bonus action, drink a potion. That's 6 points of healing. It's not gonna do anything to God Caller's attack. There we go. And he's gonna look at the God Color and say, "Yeah, you should have come after me." And he's going to cast Toll the Dead. Wisdom save 15.
Okay. He fails. Hey, I will be right back. My wife is calling for me.
Only 4 points of necrotic damage. Echo's gonna block the door still. He's not gonna let the orc god caller try to get in to get his friends back or get to his friends.
Apologies. Yep, you blocked the doorway, and Nibbler, you are up.
All right. 5, 10. I'm gonna run up to this pile and look at Panner and go, "Stuff ye pockets!" And then I want to use my action to try and grab as much gold as possible.
Okay. Roll a. You're super excited too. Go ahead, give me sleight of hand. Nice. You get to pocket 99 gold this turn. As you were just
Lovely.
flying through.
Perfect. Free action, lay down, and
Make gold angels.
no, yes, the gold angel in the gold.
Yep.
Scrooge McDuck.
That's all I got.
All right, Panner, you're up as you watch this little pirate gnome swim in this gold like Scrooge McDuck. You do have the spell book in your hand.
So while Panner is running back, she's just gonna go ahead and toss Nibbler her bag of holding and say, "Go for it, man! Just we'll split whatever you put in there," and just put everything else into like relay racing this spell book back. So I think I can make it. What about? I want to say 50 on this
So
turn back
no.
into the next room.
So
Or
let me tell you.
would it be?
So this is 90 feet. Because if you move, that's 25. Bonus action dash, that's 50. And then action dash, that's 75. So actually, I need you back 15 more feet. You can get all the way to there.
Yeah, and then just toss the bag of holding to Nibbler on the way out.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. And then she's gonna at this point realize Echo is bad. And she's gonna holler, "Echo, are you okay? Oh my god!"
As our arcane energy arcs off of his body, Drex.
Okay. The last spell slot. Here we go. Ray of Sickness on the orc. Oh, son of a gun. 9's not
That's a
gonna hit.
miss. Yeah.
Okay. Drext he blew his wad, so to speak. That's it for Drext.
All right. That's going to bring us all the way back up to Sedge.
All right. Sorry, my dog just hit her head off the table.
Oh, she okay?
Yeah, she was just asleep and twitched. It just shocked her awake. It was kind of funny, but she's absolutely okay. I'll listen, Drex. I'm also gonna blow my wad, dude. Let me cast Expeditious Retreat with my last slot.
Okay.
So I'll move the required movement, and I will shoot with advantage.
So you move to where your token is right now?
There's no way I rolled a 2 and a 1, dudes. Yeah, I did move there. Yeah.
Well, you would have
That's
had
crazy.
You would have had disadvantage anyway, so I'm going to keep the 1 because there's a fog cloud obscuring your line of sight.
Ah,
It's a
you
giant
know what?
gray.
I forgot
rolling
that's what the
thing of-
circle was. Yeah. All right.
Sorry, it's done more harm than good.
Dude, no harm, no foul there. I rolled.
Yeah, so it's still a miss.
Fantastic. I did the same. That's all I got.
Okay, Sir Dennigan is going to make his 2 swings.
Let's say if he runs away, so help me God.
26 hits. 13 misses, so he hits once for 14 slashing. Okay, God Caller's turn. God Caller's turning on Echo and attacking. You're in the door, you're in the way. That's a natural 20.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Wait, can I negate it on myself, or is it just other people? Let me check. Hang on. Wait, a creature you can see within 30 feet. Yep, yep. It's only another creature. I can't negate it.
28 before the roll.
oof.
What is your total hit points?
The total hit points is 44.
You are so lucky you are on 7 hit points, because with 48 points of damage, you are down. And 3 less, you would just be dead if you had 3 less hit points. So you are down.
God.
Oh my god.
Ah.
No.
Ah.
Ooh. So I need your first death save rolled to me as it is your turn.
20, 20, 20, 20.
That'd be hilarious. Okay.
All right, mark that.
Mm-hmm.
Nibbler is up, swimming in gold.
Yeah. Can I pick up this bag of holding?
Yep.
And I'd like to grab the crystal out of it.
Oh God.
You reach into the bag of holding, you concentrate on the crystal you saw go in it, and you pull it out. And it begins to vibrate in your hand.
Is it shiny? Does it like light up?
It is lit and it's getting warm.
Oh, perfect. And with
Yeah.
whatever's left of my action, I'd like to make a little like little mound of gold to just sit on and just stare intently at this crystal.
You were here, like the last campaign, you were in here. You know what happens to that crystal. Like you remember, right?
You know.
So as the crystal is no longer being sustained by the ritual and it's interrupted, cracks begin forming. And that heat gets so hot you can't hold it anymore and you drop it. And it explodes as it hits the ground. I need a dexterity saving throw.
And
As you take 40 necrotic damage as the
holy
soul
moly,
energy inside of this thing. Yeah, it's 10d6 damage in a 30
that was
foot
2 away from
sphere.
outright killing me.
You sound like you were here once before, man. Like, I'm okay with you metagaming that. I thought what Panner did was the smartest thing any party has done so far. And so, yeah, you are down, laid amongst your
I
gold.
totally forgot.
Honestly, it's kind of poetic. Though.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
if there's any way you wanted to go, for sure, this is the way.
Well deserved.
Did the bag of holding make it?
Yeah, the bag of holding's a magical item.
Okay,
It
all right.
survives that.
You know, all right, we're
Coins
good.
shoot out of me like
I'm
Sonic
sorry,
the
no.
Hedgehog.
There are it's gold coins just scattered everywhere from this explosion. You guys just hear ooh from the other room. And Panner, it's your turn as a gold coin comes flying through the door and hits you in the back of the head.
Panner notices, but Echo is her man, so like she's gonna go help Echo, obviously. So I'm gonna step of the wind over, And am I going to attack or dump a healing potion? Can I do that? Is that a full action or a bonus action? The healing potion.
You can never use a bonus action to administer a potion to somebody else. It is always an action.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to scratch the step of the wind if that's all right, and say I just use my movement to
Yep.
get over there.
You have enough.
Yeah. So I use my movement to get over there. I'm going to dump a healing potion in him, and then I'm going to ready patient defense. I'm going to have patient defense going so that
Okay.
if that God Caller comes for me, I don't get immediately nuked.
Okay, go ahead and roll the healing potion dice.
Yeah, let me pull that up real quick. Sorry. I just had it and then I bumped the thing and it scrolled. Okay. How do thing? Looking for it. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Mhm.
Doot. So that's 8 plus 2 is 10.
Hell yeah. Nice. Max healing. As
Yeah, that
Echo,
worked out real well. That's my man, you know? It was the power of love.
twice, Echo, you were swimming in a sea of nothingness only to be awoken again. For the third time in your life, you've experienced this. Second in
Yep.
this fight, third in your life. Drext?
Oh God. He tilts his head towards where the giant glowing red burst was. He's like, kind of like that gnome. Gonna move up, keep line of sight with the orc god collar, and strike with a. Let me do a chill touch. Now,
Fortunately, the dice do not like you tonight, Mike.
I got a couple good hits in. I'll also end my concentration on the fog cloud.
All right. Good idea, because it is Sedge's turn. Sedge, you can now see this enemy.
All right, this time. Here we go. We hit, right? No, that was another 2. That's not meant to be, guys. Echo, this one's for it's all you, bud.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Sardinigan's going to swing twice. He hits on the first one and the second one. 28. It's still not dead, but it is not enjoying life. It is the God Caller's turn. Echo. A 19 to hit.
Yeah, that means.
For 19 thunder damage.
God.
You go
I
back
went
down.
Echo, no!
And I need you to roll another death save.
God damn it!
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
I should have just fucking killed him.
This thing has 2 hit points left. Nibbler, I need a death saving throw. You fucking guys.
Think this is set to just you.
It should just say 2 DM. Okay, go ahead and mark it. Tanner, you're up.
Great. Well, I am going to immediately avenge. I will avenge you, Echo. I will avenge you and stab the orc. Hopefully, Fingers crossed. Is that let's pray for rain. Well, that's insensitive right now. Pray for less rain. 21.
That hit.
Finally.
Wonderful.
Ah.
Okay. And do I get sneak attack for that as well? I believe.
It's already
Think?
dead. But if you want to see how
Great.
high the
No,
number
but I
can
want
go,
to
you
do
can roll it.
I want to see. That was a 1. That was the spite on top. That was spite.
Why don't you tell us how you want to do this?
So, she just like Highlander style, like carves him to bits, just chopping and hacking, and just keeps going and just screaming, "Echo! It's for you, Echo! It's for you!"
And eventually, as your hacky start doing it, puts a hand on you and goes, it's dead. Okay. And Sir Denigan
Now-
is going to give you a healing potion, Echo. That is 6 hit points left. And Nibbler, I'm going to say you're going to have to make one more death saving throw before the party can get to you. Okay. Mark that. What do you guys want to do? Nibbler is dying in the other room. You guys don't know that yet. But
Yeah.
Yes, see what's
I
left.
mean, the next thing that Panner would be doing once Echo was okay, she would check up on Echo and then just go for the room and go back, presumably as quickly as possible because she knows that something blew up, right?
Yep.
And she would probably be yelling for them at the same time. And I don't know, would I have time to do like a medicine check or something? I know I can't.
I mean,
Like,
he got blown up pretty good. It's obvious that he's on death.
Echo would stand up and he would start running for the door.
Absolutely. So you want to go ahead and cast a healing spell?
I have to get up to him because all I have is spare the dying at the moment.
Okay.
Drex is gonna go recover Nagoni.
That's as far as I could get on a round with dashing.
Okay. So
yeah.
roll another death saving throw, Nibbler.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh no.
Mark it. Echo, go.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Dash up to him. I can't use it as a bonus action.
All right, one more.
oh no!
Oh no.
All right, what are you doing as you walk up to him?
Spare the dying. Laying my hand on him and asking Nick
Ah!
to stabilize Nibbler.
Okay. Nibbler is stabilized.
Oh my gosh.
He had 2 passes and 2 fails, folks. There was not another one.
Oh my
Ah!
And it literally went pass, fail, pass, fail.
Ah!
That was intense.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, you just got here. All right. Well, now that he's not dying, the next thing that Pander's going to be doing is going to just be taking this book out to this fairy, this Thunder McBottom Thighs or whatever it was.
Timber McSunshine?
Timber McSunshine, yeah.
Just so people
Listen.
understand, Rachel doesn't get it. But if you watch our other shows, which we go live on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So those of you on Twitter who only watch us on Sundays, come over to the Twitch. We play this game 4 times a week. And Timber McSunshine is a player character played by Max, one of my more experienced voice actors and players. And he's in the Discord every single day. And it says Timber McSunshine as he types. And this woman does not know that he exists.
We should be friends though, because that's a great name.
Way to participate in the community, Rachel.
I've had the flu all week.
I'm just
I've been
giving you shit.
dying.
No
Just-
I
exclusive.
have been dead.
Oh.
Echo will pick up Nibbler's body and start carrying him out because he's still unconscious. He's just stable.
As Sir Dinnigan steps in, he says, "This must be the gold that they've been stealing from all the caravans. We've got to return it to Tosin. Give it back to the merchants. It's theirs."
Do we though?
Oh man, I remember this one. And listen, out of a game, I don't think we do, man. Finders keepers.
So, Tanner,
Um,
you walk out and open the door and hand this spell book to Timber. "Thank you so much. That was quite a commotion in there. Is everyone okay?"
No, not really. We're pretty roughed up actually. It was a bad time. We almost lost 2 people, but we did get the book, and not die. And there was like a big crystal, and I think it blew one of my friends up. Well, friends is a strong word. He's kind of new, but it did blow him up.
Oh, well, unfortunately, I mostly focus on evocation, so I can't offer any healing to the party, but I do feel like I owe you all. So, is there a wizard amongst your party?
Well,
Oh, did you say lizard?
is there? Oh, are you then a wizard? Yeah,
The
I knew that we had a wizard.
the lizard is a wizard.
Ahem, ahem.
Oh, like that one rock band.
Well, it is very nice to meet a fellow educated man such as yourself. Where did you study? I studied at the Norlos Spire, the most prestigious school on the continent. Of course, you know it.
I studied the etchings on the dead creatures in a swamp.
Right. So, if what you're talking about is necromancy, I wouldn't go spreading that around in public. Your secret's safe with me, but it's a bit taboo in case you didn't know. But I will allow you to copy 2 spells from my spell
That is satisfactory.
book. Okay, that is a thanks. All right, so in the back of that room, you guys find 40,000 gold pieces, at least 20,000 gold pieces worth of gems, and various items and trinkets. There's 60,000 gold here. Now, Sir Dinnigan has recognized this gold as the gold in items stolen from local merchants and believes that you
Now,
should do the right thing and return it to Tosin.
This is the guy that
at some
killed his,
point,
let his sisters die with a hand on the door, right?
you said 60,000 gold and what else? I'm sorry.
yeah,
And just items and stuff. It's 60,000
Yeah.
gold in items and jewelry and all that stuff. So in total, it's not like there's 60,000 gold pieces here. If that is the value of everything.
so I would posit Tanner got bored of the conversation between these two very quick and wandered back in.
And Timber flies away as soon as you guys leave. He's done.
Well, great. Very helpful of him. We love that guy for that. And she's gonna put her little hands on her head and say, "Mr. Dr. Sir Danigan. Now you know that we had to save that fairy, and you know that we are entitled to compensation. Compensation? We're entitled. We're gonna take some of this at the very least. We're not gonna just walk out of here empty-handed after everything they almost died.
So first, do we have the means in which to transport this much money? And second, I will not take part in stealing from the city of Tosin.
Well, then we won't cut you in. It's fine. And she's going to walk over and just start taking like the highest ticket looking items she can find and just start putting them into her bag until it is like, I forget how many pounds it can carry, however many pounds it can carry of gold.
It's 500
Uh,
pounds. That's quite a bit of gold.
Yeah, she's just going to start stuffing things in there until either she gets tired or it gets full, whichever happens first.
Echo's gonna agree with Dinnigan on this and say, no, returning this would be the right thing to do. It is not ours.
Okay, how much? I'm not going to put any more in, but can I at least keep what I already put in there?
So 50
Technically-
coins is 1 pound.
So like maybe 5 or 6 pounds. I don't know. She has little hands.
Okay, so 3,000 gold is what you want to pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that feel like fair?
I don't know.
Everybody?
You know your alignment. I don't.
I mean,
This
y'all.
is-
No, no, no. She would absolutely do it right up until Echo said it was a bad idea and then stop.
I just want to be
Y'all-
clear
y'all do
that
what you
you
want.
all
Excellent.
could murder Sir Dinnigan right now, bury him behind this temple, take all of the gold, and Tosin would not know. This is about you and your conscience.
Well, no,
Leave me out
she's
of it.
chaotic good, all right? Like, she's going to do the chaotic good thing. She's going to stuff about 6 pounds in there. I just wonder if anyone's going to contest it. Is anybody going to try to stop her other than Echo, who immediately stopped her?
Echo's
Conscience.
just,
The
Echo's just
conscience is
saying.
the tastiest part of the brain.
So Echo is lawful neutral. He doesn't feel right about taking it, but he's also not gonna. He's also hurt and not gonna try to stop anyone from taking it.
Yeah.
He's just agreeing
She's
with Dinnigan that
easily
it's
influenced.
not ours, and he's not
Drax,
gonna.
you are
try
the
to
dead, so
steal.
there's no way you have qualms about this.
Nope.
Nah,
Griff?
send us true neutral. I'm here to take whatever I find.
All right. So,
So-
then about 3,000 gold, I guess.
Is how much you take?
Drex is
Yeah.
very happy with the whole kill Sir Denigan and not necessarily bury him option.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And obviously, I mean, she's protective of him, so she's gonna, if somebody tried to move on him, she would obviously fight them for that. But like, obviously, like,
How much gold out of
I
this pile are
personally-
each of you taking? Drex?
yeah.
As much as I can possibly carry, which I'm not sure how much I can carry. Let me see. So I can carry 40 pounds apparently.
Thank you to the new sub, whoever that was. I appreciate it. Thank you. So as much as you can carry, is that what you said?
Yes.
Let's put a number on it, buddy.
How many per pound?
50 per pound.
50 per pound. Okay. So yeah, we're looking at 2,000 G's.
Okay. Sedge, are you taking any gold?
And you said that you had 40 pounds of gold you could pick up, right, Drex? Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same amount of space. Unless you allow me to weed bugs carrying a gold piece each.
No.
And you have to number the swarm. I didn't think so, but I had to ask. So what's up? You said that's 2 G's?
Yeah,
Yep.
2 G's for 40.
Sweet.
Echo,
All into the show.
Sir Dinnigan's not taking any. Echo, I'm doubting that you're going to take any.
Yeah, Echo's not gonna take any.
All right, Nibbler?
I'm unconscious.
Sorry about it, homie.
So, and you just
If
have
anyone
that.
would like
oh,
to st-
God.
If anyone would like to
No,
stuff my
don't.
backpack, I certainly wouldn't be opposed.
If Nibbler's the only one that makes it out of here with 100 gold because he fucking loved that crystal, it is poetic.
Yes.
Can anybody else heal Nibbler? Is Nibbler literally just unconscious?
Yeah, because he only stabilized him with Spare the Dying. That doesn't actually bring him back to consciousness.
Yeah.
I guess I could waste a health potion on him.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
All right. What's the roll again?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. 6.
Okay, 6 hit points as Nibbler, you're back awake again. in the arms of Echo, being carried.
Nibbler's gonna wake up, and when he looks around and sees everyone in this room, he's gonna assume that the fighting's over, and then he's gonna realize what happened to him, and he's gonna hope with all his might that no one else actually saw what happened, and he's going to say,
Arg, the gold, it turned into a golem, it did. But don't worry, I dealt with the golem.
Make a deception check.
Okay, darling, that's nice.
20.
Okay, anybody who wants
No
to
way.
insight that, Sedge absolutely believes that there was a treasure golem.
There's no way.
I got 20 for my insight check, so I
Tanner?
think that means I win, right?
Tanner does not believe you. Drex
Yeah,
believes
that's
you.
sweet, darling. Okay, honey.
Echo
That's
does
all
not
right.
believe you. But to Drex
Okay,
and
you did
Sedge,
great, honey.
absolutely that happened.
You
Wait,
did
what?
great, sweetie.
And I'm going to thank Echo for holding me, and then turn all my attention to this gold. And stuff as much of it as I can fit into my backpack.
All right. How much does your backpack hold? In
I'm going to
weight-wise?
completely empty out my backpack
Okay.
with everything else in it,
No way.
so I could put 30 pounds in it.
Okay, so that is 0, 0, so 1,500? 1,500 gold.
Oh wait, hold on. He is actually onto something. I would like to drop my scale mail. I can't even wear armor as a turtle.
You're just throwing your armor away.
It's 50 gold and 45 pounds, Frankie. That's $2,000. The math is there. If you guys want to pick up my armor, it's 45 pounds. I literally just pull it out of my pack and drop it on the ground. A pristine, never worn armor. Straight to the ground. And I'm going to put another $2,000 on there. Nibbler, you, my friend, are an innovator.
This is Bacchus all over again. Like, Bacchus did not give a shit about gold until he was in this room.
Yeah. Let's see, what else can I drop? Drop this rope. That's 5 more pounds.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's another
Throw away
250
these
gold.
daggers. Throw away 2 daggers. That's 5 more pounds.
You all are gonna have disability on stealth checks from here on out. Ching, 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 ching.
That's fine. That's fine. Wait, how much is 7 pounds worth?
I need to trade in for some diamonds.
That's 350 gold is 7 pounds.
There's no way. You just did that for 7 pounds, bro. All right.
Oh, the sickle. Oh, not the sickle.
There's still a goblin camp you guys have got to make it to.
All right. Well, my entire set of clothes is 3 pounds,
No,
so I think we'll keep that. What if I just get rid of the shirt?
no. You've
Okay.
got enough
Yep, we'll
gold.
drop this. I'm gonna drop the sickle then for 2 more pounds. I'm a pirate after all, you know.
Tanner is just gonna like tuck all of his like shit into her bag of holding and just like
You can't. You filled it with gold. It is full.
that I thought it had more pounds than that. We only took 6 pounds.
Oh, 6 pounds. Okay, I thought.
Yeah.
Wait, 6 pounds would only
Yeah,
be
no.
300 gold.
Yeah,
Oh,
how much
okay.
is 5 pounds? I actually have more space in the shell.
250.
All right,
Sick.
let me
Dude,
see.
guys, I'm flush.
I now have 3 items.
Your
So,
strength is so low, dude. I like to think that Nibbler's walking out with literally armfuls.
As you
Yes,
guys
that's
come
basically.
walking back out, we're gonna move into Stars of Wishes, and we will pick up back here once I can mentally process what the hell just happened. People step into that treasure room, and all of a sudden,
Yeah, we still
alignments
have
go
that
out the
whole back
window.
room. I took my 300. I was very respectful of my alignment. But also,
Jory,
we do still have that whole room back to the left that we haven't even looked into. So,
Jory, why don't you start us off this week?
All right. Um, I mean, that was super fun. I do love combat. I won't lie. I think I'm more of a combat person than the RP. So I did enjoy that session. The RP was great, though. I like that Rachel sort of started calling him Dr. Denigan as like a joke or a misunderstanding. And I feel like everybody now has called him Dr. Denigan. I really do like that. I want to give MVP to Echo for going down twice and still just chugging out heals for other people. Dude got up and immediately rushed to pick up Nibbler. Like, what a guy.
Hell yeah. Wishes?
Um, nah, that was good.
Awesome. Mike?
Uh, stars. I like how Nagoni's almost dead. Has like 11 hit points to her mind. Mind you, once that snake dies, I can't get her back. So I'm like, oh shit, the snake. He's gonna go after the snake. He knows it's gonna happen. And then I see freaking Panner and Nibbler booking it out of the combat. I'm like, no, no. So I had to pull the snake. I'm like, you guys, I swear to God. So that was a lot of fun. I laughed. That's probably the loudest I've laughed in like a week. So this is very entertaining. Very good play. I have no wishes. It was awesome.
Maisie? Micah?
Yeah, this was a fun session. Getting to the combat was fun. It was dangerous. It was deadly. Almost died like three times. Uh, I probably would have died if it wasn't for that nat 20. Um, I will say my MVP would go to Panner for just being all over the battlefield, attacking, looking for the spell book, and pouring a potion down my throat. Don't really have any wishes for this session.
Okay. OSB?
No, it was fun. Definitely my MVP to Panner for the creative use of the bag of holding on the nuke. Did not see that one coming, so that was great. No, I mean that was a lot of fun. I only had one spell slot going into that, so I'm glad that nobody died. Wishes. No, I think I don't really have any wishes. That was great.
Okay. Awesome. Rachel?
yeah, that was a wild one. I really respect your commitment to the role play. Uh, there were a couple different points where I was definitely like to the point where y'all might have seen me rolling some dice randomly because I was so conflicted between like my desire to metagame and my desire to stay committed to the character. I was like, please let me give myself an out. And it was really fun to sort of be in that space where there was so much like chaos and so many decisions to make. And definitely my MVP is going to Echo. You really held it down. You held that door, and like we were able to complete the task with ruthless efficiency because of just like the way we all collectively dominated the map. But Echo, I mean, you literally like held the line. So
Yeah. Any wishes?
nah.
Okay. So I will close this out. Stars to everybody. Tonight was a really funny session. From throwing Sir Diddigan down the well was hilarious, but we've already forgotten about that because of everything that happened at the end. So the did it get down the well, the Panner just 82nd Airborne paratrooping down after him. Like, this is hilarious stuff. It's good stuff. Great use of the bag of holding to grab that crystal, because it is supposed to, by the way I wrote the campaign, explode over that brazier and hurt everybody in that room with 10d6. So that was really clever. I really enjoyed it. And I thought, hey, they're going to pull this out in a city and try to sell it one day, and it's going to explode right there. So Nibbler kind of saved you guys some trouble later, because you were literally walking around with a bomb frozen in time in your bag. So better that it happened now. Echo, Micah, go ahead and take your inspiration for MVP.
Thank you, everyone.
Once again, Micah taking away MVP like he normally does. Just so everybody knows out there on Twitter and TikTok, we have a seat open at this table. If you enjoyed the show and you want to join, you can go to startplaying.games/GM/Mr. Slindy and look for the Sunday table. We have a seat available. I also have a seat available on my Thursday table if you're interested in playing. With that, though, great session, guys. I'm going to jump off of here and shut down the stream. Rachel, thank you again for letting us use your Twitter. Mike, Nick says excellent sweater in the chat.
Yeah.
With that,
Is it cool if
thank
I
you,
plug
guys.
the Twitter?
Yeah,
by
go
the
ahead.
way? Yeah, so if you want to follow me on the Twitter, it is at Reach Rachel Con or Hegelian versus Predator.
Oh yeah, what a Twitter handle. With that, we are out of here. Have a good